Actual facts, boxer Angel Santos, salute. What's shaking? Denard Reed, salute. Dog 77JL, salute. Are you coming up for the fight? Granular, salute. Almighty Lord 703, salute. Check Hook, salute. Mr. Tiger 401, salute. B. Paulie in the super chat, salute. He says smash that like button. Yes, sir. Maurice McElroy, salute. Raymond Blue, salute. Harold Jones, salute. Derek Bailey, salute. Cash, salute. Tavares Devant, salute. The real Dino Wells, salute. Big Snack Pack in the building early in the morning. What's good? Alfredo Miranda, salute. Syndicate J, salute. Rico Clardy, salute. Wise Hudson, salute. What's good with y'all, man? Real Will 6, SB90, salute. Sir Davis, salute. We're in the building this morning. Tyree Wright, Black Seas, Divine TV, salute. G Lex, Ronnie O, salute. Craig Mack, salute. The Boogie Down Bronx, BX New York City in the building, salute. Gary Rashid, salute. Capadonna 24, salute. JC, salute. Muhammad, this is the one, salute. Oh, we in the building this morning. Mm-hmm. Knock it off on your face, man. Slade, what's good? Salute. Salute, Slade. Lou Hinton in the super chat. Salute. Groovy Lou. One of the pillars of this channel. One of the originals. Groovy Lou might have been outside of my family that subscribed. Groovy Lou might have been the first person to subscribe to this channel. Salute to you, Lou. Lou, go to my Instagram if you got it, because I got to send you some stuff, man. Bluebird Sports TV, all one word. I'm here with my little man eating breakfast, man.
Hi, guys.
You got to salute the people, man.
Salute.
Bobby Swag, salute. Mr. King Palmer in the building. What's good? Salute. My brother Kaz, what's good? You got to go to my Instagram at Bluebird Sports TV, all one word, and inbox me there. Because you could go to the website, but I'm having trouble with the website. Brian Clark, salute. Smash the like button. Luis Alvarez, Owen Grant, salute. Smash the like button. Yes, sir. Ronald Gomez, salute. D-Rec the Hitman, salute. Yeah, little man, it's pouring out here too, man. And for some reason, I thought, I'm in my head like, I just got to go to the Barclay, I'm good. Webster Rose, salute. I'm thinking in my head, I only got to go to the Barclay. That ain't true. That ain't it. I got to go all the way to the Garden. They talking about it. Oscar De La Hoya confirmed. Little Rob Williams, salute. Muhammad is the one. I don't even talk about that dude, man. He's the ultimate leech. He's a culture vulture. Lloyd Lawrence, salute. And I know who he is. He don't even know that. Big Loke, salute. He don't even know I know who he is. And he got multiple channels. And he got a channel where he hate on women as well. He don't even know I know that either. He got a channel where he the underrated darkness, salute. I got Deontay Wilder winning, but it's gonna be a close fight. Deontay Wilder gonna win by knockout, but it's gonna be a close fight. Good morning, my brother, underrated darkness. D Wright. What's shaking with you, D Wright? Yeah, he a culture vulture, man. He got a channel where he degrade women, and he say women ain't equal to men and all of this nonsense. John 1985, salute. And women have no place, and they need to just, Ilias Medina, salute. All that, and then he come on. He just like I said, he a culture vulture, man. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes up to 100. Rock Regal, salute. Get them likes up to 100, my peoples. Luis Alvarez. So anyway, let's get to business, man. So Oscar De La Hoya, Tim B, salute. Oscar De La Hoya says that he's tired of the back and forth, so on and so forth, and he wants the best to fight the best. I told y'all yesterday about this. D Solo 2009, salute. I gave y'all an inside scoop about this yesterday, and I told y'all when Oscar De La Hoya made that comment. Now, I'm going to make another video soon. Going to be dropping soon. Alfredo Miranda, salute. Where I'm going to talk about a certain situation. But smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. So, Oscar De La Hoya, he's willing and able and ready. Matthew Valentine in the building. Salute to you, my brother. Well, he's willing and able to make the Charlo fight happen. He said that they could move around. Salute to the BX NYC in the building, the super chat. I appreciate you. The Boogie Down Bronx in the building, where it all started. Check out this little boxing glove they gave me.
Oh, and I can show them
The WBA gave me this, man. I know a dude that worked for the WBA. He gave me this. Afro player, salute. Talik Frank, salute. Here's a little joint to give to my kids. But yo, so smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. So Oscar De La Hoya is willing. Alex Santos, salute. Yeah, I know a guy that worked for WA. Real cool with me. Real cool dude. One of my homies, man. He gave me these to give to my kids. Lord, they authentic little boxing gloves. They real leather and everything. They keychains though. So anyway, Oscar De La Hoya is now willing to make the fight happen. Kevin Hill, salute. he's Stanley Bailey, salute. So he wants to make the fight happen. Mansoor Watson, salute. With Canelo Alvarez and Jamal Charlo. He kind of left it up to Canelo Alvarez, saying that if Canelo Alvarez wants to make it happen, then they can make it happen. But he said that he's tired of not seeing the best. Eddie Terrell, salute. He's tired of not seeing the best fight the best. Yeah, it's gonna be a super problem. See, they gave me the little heavy bags too. You know what I mean? So they gave me the heavy bags. Tone Banger, salute. Gloves, man. Joyce is cool, man, for my kids, man. They gave it to me. Give it to the kids, man. and they gave me something to sign and give out to the people when I was at the Box Fan Expo as well. So I signed some of these, gave it to some people that show me love and all that hold me down and support. Cool look, you know what I'm saying? So so anyway, he said that he's tired of seeing rinky-dink fights. He want to see the best fight the best. 782. And Charles Tiller, salute. So he wants to see the best fight the best. And so he said that if Canelo Alvarez, he said that would be a great fight. He said that yeah, the little WBC the WBC gives those out. Yeah, a little something, John, 1985. So so he said that he's tired of not seeing the best fight the best. So he made it very clear that Mills Lane, salute. He made it very clear. He made it abundantly clear. Smash the like button. He made it abundantly clear that his deal and Eddie Hearn's deal are two separate things. Point blank and period. Brick City Boxer, salute. It's two separate things. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 100. Money bag, salute. Yes, sir. Trying to bring y'all some little bit of info. I'm gonna drop another video, then I gotta head out to the fight. But
back.
So he made it abundantly clear that his stance and his deal with the zone has nothing to do with Eddie Hearn. Zero to do with Eddie Hearn, right? He said that his deal is his deal, has nothing to do with Eddie Hearn, right? He stated that he has the ability.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Check it. Listen.
We work with everyone, just like
Eddie Hearn had said you have to be with the zone to fight the zone fighters.
Eddie Hearn is his own promoter. Eddie Hearn has his own deal with the zone. We, as Golden Boy Promotions, we have our own deal with the zone. Yes, the zone is spending a lot of money acquiring these types of rights for fighters, but
Fosheen, salute. Michael Reed, salute. So y'all listen, y'all can hear it, right? Give me a thumbs up, y'all can hear it. Let me know y'all can hear it.
If Canelo wants to fight with the Charlo brothers, then yes, look, I'll make an offer to the Charlo brothers or whoever wants to fight him, and we fight on the zone.
So he's saying that he's able to move around. He's able to ether, salute. Elias Medina. Okay, so y'all get what he's saying. He's saying that they can make a deal on the zone and he'll pay them All Stop Sports. So he'll pay them and make the deal happen with the zone, to fight on their platform. Something like Showtime just did, Black Cam TV, salute. Something like Showtime just did with Clarissa Shields, right? So Showtime just let Clarissa Branular, salute. So Showtime just allowed Clarissa Shields to make the deal. You know what I'm saying? Abu Khalik Harris L, salute Harrison L. So listen.
Then yes, look, I'll make an offer to the Charlo brothers or whoever wants to fight him, and we fight on the zone.
So Mike Biggs Boxer, salute. Stanley Bailey, salute. So essentially what he's saying is smash the like button. Let's get the likes to over 100, people. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to over 100, man. Salute. I appreciate you, John 1985. Oh, my brother, Money in the building. Salute. MP4 Vids. Go subscribe to MP4 Vids, man. My brother Money, man. Go check out his son, Money Power, man. He gonna be an absolute animal, man. Bay Area business. Salute. Yes, sir. Smash the like button. Mandu Hunasta. I hope I said that right. Juju Bucks 12. Salute. So I told y'all yesterday. Hey, Pope. My wife, man, with the kids. S550J, salute. Boxing Authority, salute. It's my wife with the kids. Pardon, y'all. And got my dogs barking. But I know black fight fans stay getting at me about my little dogs, man. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes up to 100, man. So anyway, so like I said, so I told y'all yesterday, Felipe Garcia, salute. Felipe Garcia, salute. Farrell March in the building. Y'all know the name. Farrell March, ain't thing changed. So it's my dogs, man. Pardon me. So anyway, like I said, Oscar De La Hoya, he came out yesterday. Steel City Luke, salute. I told y'all that who fight tonight? Danny Jacobs fight Sergey Derevchenko. The whole report, salute at the Garden. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 150, man. Smash the like button. So anyway, so I told y'all yesterday that Oscar De La Hoya, when he came out and he stated that he wants to see guys. So I told you that Oscar De La Hoya came out and he stated that he was tired of seeing cherry picking and ducking from the PBC side, so on and so forth. And what I told y'all was this, is that that's going to put him in the bond. He had to know that that was going to put him in a place where he had to make the fights, especially with Canelo Alvarez. Lawrence Williams, salute. Floyd, maybe I'll have a call on Facebook tonight. I didn't even know that, man. Thanks for that info, Lawrence Williams. No love. Got Puda. You got to be quiet. I'm on the live stream. No love, Rob. Salute. I didn't even know Floyd Mayweather had a card, man. Who's going to be on it? BJMR. Salute. So I told y'all that I'm going to keep the heat on Canelo Alvarez since Oscar De La Hoya came out and stated that he wants to see, he's tired of the PBC fighters cherry picking and ducking. Lemire Watkins, salute. Christian Lewis, salute. So if that's the case, he had to know that the heat was coming. So he have to be willing to make the fight between Canelo Alvarez, because the only fighter that he really has to make those fights take place is PK boxing and MMA, salute. The only fight he has is Canelo Alvarez, to where we want to see the best fight the best, because he don't have anybody else on his under his banner, under Golden Boy Promotions, outside of the young kid, and he's not ready, because we saw Tank Davis calling him out, and he's just not ready for that fight. Truth be told, salute. Say I think Jacob's getting smashed. Just Blaze Jigsaw 1000 in the building, my dude. Salute. New York in the building. Yeah, Ryan Garcia. We know Ryan Garcia isn't ready, so he only has one fighter. Moneybags in the super chat. I appreciate you, bro. Salute to you. Always showing love. I appreciate you, bro. And when I'm able, fudge. Quiet. When I'm able to wrench people up, man, when YouTube afford me the freedom to wrench up who I want to wrench up, instead of them being moderators in my own live streams, and they choosing to be moderators and deleting comments that I didn't even choose to delete, then I'm gonna start wrenching people up again when they give me the freedom to do so. It's amazing, man. So you gonna come say hi to the people? Good morning. My wife right there. So they can't hear you. You gotta come over here.
Well, tell them I say good morning.
I'm telling you.
They can't see me now.
She said, tell y'all. She said good morning. So check it, right? So Oscar De La Hoya had to know that this was gonna come back. It just wasn't for headlines. So that he had to know that he was gonna have to show and prove. Mansa Watson, there's a little button. That's my daughter right there. Sir Douglas, salute. There's a little money button, should be to the right hand corner, and you just hit the that little money button, and you send a super chat. That's how you send it. So Oscar De La Hoya You gonna say good morning to the people, Ash? Y'all wanna check out? This is my oldest daughter right here.
Good morning.
See? So Oscar De La Hoya had to know. He had to know that that this was gonna put him in a position where he would have to show and prove. You dig what I'm saying? Nah. Ether is crazy. Derek Ray, salute. Jamal Davis, salute. So he had to know this was going to put him in the bind. And like I said, I wasn't going to let him off the hook with this situation. You know, you can't be calling Marquise Johnson, salute. You can't call people out and say that you tired of cherry picking and you want to see certain fight. You know, or you tired of cherry picking and ducking from the PBC side. So you gotta have to come and show and prove yourself on your side. And the only person worth note with that situation is Canelo Alvarez. So now, 1985, he outside. So Oscar De La Hoya, little bounce bright, salute. So Oscar De La Hoya had to know this. So he came and he was like, listen, you know something? I'm willing to make those fight happen. I'm willing to sit down and negotiate. And then he said one thing that was him to offer me anything. He didn't say he said I'll send them an offer. The come up kid 86, salute. So hopefully that offer is not some lowball offer where, you know, he just sending an offer for the sake of saying I sent them an offer. Lala D, good morning, sister. I hope he's not looking to send an offer for the sake of saying, oh, I sent them an offer. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? Brown on boxes, salute. And he said he wanted to put it on the zone, which is we already know that Canelo Alvarez have that exclusive deal. He got that mega contract, $365 million guaranteed. So you know with that contract, he gonna have to fight on the zone. We know this already. The zone is no way, no shape, no form. Real Talk 90, salute. The Real Jaw Salam, salute. The Real Jew Salam, salute. So we know that that the zone is not going to allow Canelo Alvarez to have one of the biggest fights in his career on Showtime, not on their platform. If anything, they're going to have to do a joint network deal where Showtime, you know, features part of the fight, the zone features it, you know, and usually when you get a fight of that magnitude, there's a replay the next week when it's on pay-per-view. But on the zone side, it won't be on pay-per-view. Old Man True, salute. Boxing Authority, salute. So it won't be on pay-per-view, you know. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying, money. They gonna have. It's impossible. It's impossible with that huge deal that Canelo Alvarez signed for. It's not even feasible for us to think that Jamal Charlo is not gonna have to go to the zone. It's not possible to think that. You know what I mean? I hear what you said, Kevin. Blake Red, salute. It gets the most important person in this whole situation is the fans, and the fans seem to be the least important situation to the fighters and the promoters, which is sad, but it's true. You know, the last person they think about is the fans. It's the sad truth, but that's why I tell you guys, you know, you gotta hurt them with their pocket. You gotta pull back. Brian Aloy, because at the end of the day, this is what happened. Let's get those likes to 150, my people. Smash the like button. So, what happens is Lowland Profit, salute. Danny Jacobs is fighting tonight. You know, Heather Hardy is fighting. Who else is fighting on this card? Oh, Alberto Machado. Regis Prograis is fighting tonight. He's fighting Terry Flanagan. That's gonna be a good fight. Machado is fighting on Danny Jacobs undercard. Dale McCray, salute. Yeah, exactly. David Navarrete Rodriguez, salute. Dale, that's a great point. Showtime have the TV network and the Zone have the internet. Done deal. I agree, man. Heather Hardy have skills, man. So you know, it shouldn't be that hard, like the brother said. Showtime gets the network, the Zone gets the internet, which should be easy to get done. Salute to Mr. King Palmer in the super chat. He said, "Good morning, my brother, my bro Blue," and salute to Hempstead, Uniondale, and Houston. Salute, yes sir. Salute to 11550, man. Yes sir. Yeah, I think Regis Prograis is gonna win tonight. And I heard that Ricky E 245, salute. That Manny Pacquiao may fight at 140. If Manny Pacquiao fights at 140, Donald Bell, salute. If Manny Pacquiao is the fight at 140, there's plenty of fights there. They talking about he may fight Regis Prograis. I mean Mikey Garcia. If he fight Mikey Garcia, then he could fight he could also fight if he fight Mikey Garcia, he could fight Regis Prograis. That'd be a fight for Manny Pacquiao if he planned on fighting at 140. If he planned on fighting at 140, then he could fight Regis Prograis. Pop player, salute. Let's go. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes up to 150, my peoples. So my thing is this, man. So we hear Oscar De La Hoya clearly saying that he wants to make it. Tomas Morgan, salute. Pito Frescobar in the building, salute. My thing is this, man. It should be fan first, because fan puts out the money. And that's what I believe it should be, man. It should be fan first.
Then yes, look, I'll make an offer to Golden Boy Promotions. We have our own deal with the Zone. Yes, the Zone is spending a lot of money acquiring these types of rights for fighters, but
so you see, like, this is for all the people. What you need this? Oh, turn it off. Oh wait. You see, we get so many people coming out and saying, oh, they don't like the Zone because Eddie Hearn has something to do with the Zone, so on and so forth, and Oscar De La Hoya. But we see that, like Oscar De La Hoya just said, that he has his own exclusive deal with the Zone, right? It has nothing to do with Eddie Hearn. So we can't continue to blame Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya. Yeah, we know that they did nonsense at one point in time. We know they wasn't good businessmen at one point in time. They weren't trying to make the best fight the best. But at this point in time, right? So we could continue on to go along with this merry-go-round and continue to say, well, you ain't want to do business with me 5 years ago, so I ain't gonna do business with you now. But who does that hurt? That hurts the fan. That hurts the fan. How does that help us? How does that help you? How does that help me? The fan that gives out their hard-earned dollar to want to see the best fight the best. So how does that help you guys? How does that help us? Cap City Sports, salute. East Coast Boxing TV, salute. So we get this, and then we get people saying, I know I've seen people say, well, forget Bob Arum, forget Oscar De La Hoya. They ain't want to do this. They sued Al Heyman. They did all. That's their own personal issues, man. That don't have nothing to do with us. And the quicker we realize that, understand that, right? As customers, as journalists, as reporters, pull counter boxes, salute. as reporters, as journalists, as fans, we understand that that business part has nothing to do with us. You see what I'm saying? So because Oscar De La Hoya and Bob Arum had a issue with Al Heyman, and they sued Al Heyman, all that money that's changing hands. Exactly, Afro player. Fans love promoters too much. Exactly. You're in love with the promoter for what reason? Right? For what reason? So at the end of the day, all of that, oh, I support the PBC. I support the... Man, you should be supporting boxing. Christopher Smith, yes, sir. I seen him. Christopher, I knew he was coming. As soon as I seen your name pop up, I knew what it was, man. He said, you seen Fury and the new, I'm telling you. Hey, knock him out. The chances of Tyson Fury, for me, to go a whole fight, like he said, if you jump in water, you're going to get wet. That's what Tyson Fury said. Jam 321 YYX, salute. He said if you jump in the water, you're going to get wet, meaning if you get in the boxing ring, you're going to get hit. And I don't see him sustaining one of those straight rights from Deontay Wilder. I just don't see it, man. Steve Cunningham dropped him. Exactly. So my thing is this, right? We get too many people invested in the business side of it for no reason. You don't get paid for the business side of it. What do you get from who got taken to court? Al Heyman. When Al Heyman got taken to court by Oscar De La Hoya and Bob Arum. Who did that hurt us? Did that hurt your pockets? Did any of us have to pay? Did any journalist, YouTuber, reporter, fan have to pay for that? Nah, none of us had to pay for that. So why do we have to understand the Cold War? Why do we have to understand, well, it's just the business side of it, and we got to no, why do we have to understand that? Carly Crush, salute. Malcolm X, salute. Brian Oloya, salute. So it's just like this. So there's a rift between Burger King, Ace Man, salute. There's a rift between Burger King and McDonald's, right? So they're gonna hold off on what you want when you go to Burger King because Fly Ty Bleezy, salute. They're gonna hold off at Burger King because they got a rift with McDonald's and McDonald's is suing them for this. So you ain't gonna be able to get this when you go there because you got a beef with them. And like, what? How does that? What does that have to do with you? It has nothing to do with you. Nothing. It has nothing. That business, the whole business part has nothing to do with you. And too many people are invested in the fact that, oh man, this dude hating on Al Heyman. I ain't hating on Al Heyman. Or this dude hating on Bob Arum. I ain't hating on Bob Arum. Or this guy hating on Oscar De La Hoya. Why Canelo got to fight Charlo? What are you talking about? It's you, the customer, that invested in watching the fight itself. You watch the fight. You invested in the fight itself. Winston Lee, salute. So why are you worried about the politics behind the scenes? That has nothing to do with you. The only thing that has to do with you, and they're arguing over your money. Just think about how crazy that sounds. The beef and the argument is over your money, over the customer's money. Because if you attract everything that you put out, if you attract all the money that you put out, and you hold on and you strike, they can't argue over anything. There's nothing to argue over. Yeah, I have it. East Coast Boxing TV. Like, how could, just think about this, right? People, this is the foolishness that people say. I'm a journalist. I bring y'all the information, right? I ain't getting the Zone because the Zone app has Eddie Hearn has to do with it. Well, then how would I tell you about the fight and what's going on in the boxing ring? Just think about how retarded that sounds. As a journalist, I'm going to tell you I'm not getting at the Zone app. Okay, for instance, Billy Joe Saunders just signed with ESPN. So like Stephen A. Smith, he's with ESPN. I don't like Stephen A. Smith, right? I don't like what he stands for, right? So I ain't gonna get the ESPN app. I'm not gonna watch ESPN because I don't like Stephen A. Smith. So I'm not gonna be able to tell y'all what's going on with Terrence Crawford and Billy Joe Saunders, just to name a few. I'm be able to tell you what's going on with them because I'm gonna boycott it because I don't like Stephen A. Smith. Does that make sense to y'all? Does it? How does that make sense? Don't make sense, do it. Because then how am I telling you about the actual fighters? Michael Johnson, salute. That's what I'm saying, Farrell March. We have to understand our own work. Arthur Mack, salute. So we have to understand that the worth that as the fan, you hold all the cards. They don't hold the cards, you do. They putting on shows, they putting on events based off of your money. Just think about that. It's like they are all they are is credit cards. You are the money that reimburse the credit cards to make sure their credit stay good. You. That's all they are. So they go into networks, they go into places and saying, we can guarantee you this amount of fans is coming. We could guarantee you that the fans gonna spend this amount of money to come and they're gonna pay you back. So they're writing checks that they don't even know that could be cash yet. Just think about how that sounds. We're gonna go and we asking you for $1 billion. The fans is gonna pay it back. Because think about this: Bob Arum, Oscar De La Hoya, Al Heyman, Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn, they ain't paying out their pockets to pay anything. They're not coming out. You think that they're coming out their pockets and paying anything? No, they just a middle person, a spokesperson, a voice box for the fans. So think about how that sounds, right? They're speaking for you, the fans. Well, I'm going to sign this contract, right? I'm going to sign this contract with ESPN or with Fox or with Showtime or with HBO or whatever, right? And the Zone or whatever. And the fans, don't worry, the fans will give it back to you. That's essentially what they're doing. And the fans, like Bob Arum said, fans are like a box of rocks. They like rocks. You can kick them around wherever you want. No. That's because you allow it. You allow it. So if you're gonna allow it to happen that way, then why would they stop? Because that's what happens. You guys, it's too many people campaigning for Eddie Hearn. Oh, I'm Eddie Hearn, pro Eddie Hearn. Can't stand the PBC. Can't stand Deontay Wilder. PBC don't got no money. Why would you as a fan be worried about the money that the PBC got? You actually had people talking about the money. Where did Deontay Wilder get the $50 million from? That's what fans concerned of where he got the $50 million from. You don't get it. You don't get $1 of that $50 million. Actually, that $50 million came from you. So when you say where did he get the $50 million? Look how dumb it sounds. We as the fans actually say, oh, where did they get the $50 million from? Can't come from. You know, they're like pickpockets that you ain't even realize they picked your pockets. They picked your pockets and gave you back your money. Think about that. They picked your pockets and Joshua Martinez, salute. No. Pedo Freshkowal is not true, man. Frank Warren is good friends with Shelley Finkel. Frank Warren was helping investigate different situations in the UK. That's all that was. Different avenues in the UK. Frank Warren is in touch with the UK. So why wouldn't Shelley Finkel reach out? That's just smart business. Why wouldn't I reach out to my good friend? You think when Frank Warren comes to the States, he don't reach out to Shelly Finkel? Mr. King Palmer in the super chat, he said, I believe we having Canelo versus Charlo on May or September, Blue. I think it's going to be Cinco de Mayo, and that's what I'm going to push for. The odd fella, salute. So my thing is this, right? You don't think that when Frank Warren is setting up a fight, is making a fight in the States, is coming to the United States and setting up a fight with Billy Joe Saunders, you don't think that he's reaching out to Shelly Finkel to touch on different avenues, to get, to gauge different things and explore different things and options that they could use to benefit them? Should they come to the States? Of course, that's just good business. That's just, yeah, Peter Freshkaball. What it is people that they took it out of content. What happened is Eddie Hearn tried to make it seem as if Armando Rosales, salute. He tried to make it as if they didn't have the money and they was getting it from Frank Warren. Do you think that Al Heyman, you see the deal Al Heyman just did? Why would he need to borrow money from Frank Warren? Just think about that. It makes no sense. But so many people, like I said, too many people invested in Eddie Hearn to the point where they're like, well, Eddie Hearn said that they borrowed the money, so it's true, from Frank Warren. And they don't use their brain. It's just time to use our brain. Use your brain, people. Say, listen, you know something? That just don't make sense. We seen that Al Heyman put up and did big, huge deals with Floyd Mayweather. Now he needs to borrow money? Where does that make sense? How does that make sense? It doesn't make sense. The biggest fights in the world Al Heyman was involved in, now he needs to borrow money. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense nowhere. So, too invested in these promoters and these managers and these advisors and all types of stuff, man. Too invested. We need to get out of that. Jonathan Amaya, salute. Salute to my brother CB Sports TV in the building. Go subscribe to his channel. Let's bring his channel up, man. We need to get out of that mantra and start using our own common sense and thinking that just what pick sense from nonsense. That's what we need to do, man. Roberto Mark, salute. Yep, Roberto Marks. Boxing was built on corruption, and the fact that they feel like they could get over the fans, and it's not they don't even feel like they could get over. They know they could get over. Exactly, D Solo 2009. Like, we too invested in the business side. Yeah, Jack Johnson was getting, and it's just getting too crazy as far as people being invested in the business side of it. It's too much, man. Too much, man. Got to come out of that. We OD Loke Sports Info, salute. Frank Warren said what? Frank Warren never said that, man. Yeah, Frank Warren said they inquired. He was helping them inquire about different. Frank Warren didn't say he was giving them anything. He helped them inquire. Did you not hear what I just said? Did you not understand what I just said? Frank Warren helped them inquire about different avenues they could explore in the UK. That's it. Why would you think that Al Heyman needs to borrow money from Frank Warren to make a fight? Just use your common sense, man. Why do you think that Al Heyman, that does business with the likes of Whitney Houston, Drake, Floyd Mayweather, does all of this, right? He's involved in all of this, made the biggest fights, three of the biggest fights in the history of the sport of boxing. Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo Alvarez. Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather, Oscar De La Hoya. It's Floyd Mayweather at the top of everything. Damon Shearer, salute. Look at something. Tell me what Al Heyman wasn't involved in, and tell me why he need to borrow money from Frank Warren. Have you seen Frank Warren put on the fights that Al Heyman put on? Have you seen Frank Warren put on events as big as just not even boxing, just events alone as big as Al Heyman? So wouldn't it be the other way around? Why would Al Heyman need to borrow money from Frank Warren? Use your common sense. Samuel Curitin, salute. Right. Main event Mark, salute. So you see, this is where people don't even use their common sense. Oh, Frank Warren said that. Frank Warren did not say that. Frank Warren said he was helping a friend invest in different avenues and explore different avenues in the UK. That's just smart business move. Shelley Finkel and Al Heyman don't do business often in the UK. So, of course, they would reach out to their connects in the UK. That's just smart business. You check in with your peoples there. As soul, salute. Come on, man. Where's your common sense? Oh, Frank Warren said that. He even said it himself, so we making it up? What are you talking about? That's not what Frank Warren said. Dale McCray, salute. What matches I'm watching? I'm going to Danny Jacobs, Sergey Derevchenko. Victor Wiggins, salute. So I won't be watching any matches till tomorrow. Because I'll be at Danny Jacobs, Sergey Derevchenko. So I won't be watching anything till tomorrow.
Sounds good. All right.
It's all going to be on DVR for me. I got Danny Jacobs too. Salute, sister. Lala D. It's going to be a great fight, man, because Sergey... Say salute, baby.
Huh?
Salute the people. Say salute.
Salute.
You got to do it. So, I think Sergey Derevchenko fight a lot like Danny Jacobs, a lot like Triple G, and I think it's going to be an interesting fight, man. Not to mention they stablemates and they know a lot about each other, so it's going to be very, very interesting, man. Malik Omar, salute to my brother Malik Omar. I know him. Salute to Malik. Oh, hey, smash the like button. Let's get those likes to 200, man. The red, salute. I think progress, yeah. Regis Prograde, man. Gonna be awesome, man. Yeah, Heather Hardy too. That's on the undercard. But Sergey Derevchenko, he remind me a lot of Triple G. You know, make the fight, salute. So you know they have a lot in common. Triple G, Sergey Derevchenko. But I think he's just a lot. He's shorter than Triple G, and I think that him being a stablemate of Danny Jacobs, I think Danny Jacobs is gonna win. He knows a lot of Danny Jacobs knows a lot about him. Danny Jacobs' trainer, Andre Rozier, is Sergey Derevchenko's normal trainer. Normally, that's his head trainer. It's just Michael Cromwell, salute. Cromwell, salute. Corey Yellowman Jackson, salute. Yo, it's definitely going to be a great fight, man. That's without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt, it's going to be a great fight, man. But I definitely think that it's tough. He's very familiar with Sergey Derevchenko. His trainer is Sergey Derevchenko's longtime trainer. Counterculture Media, salute. So it's just hard for me to see. They know everything about Sergey Derevchenko. Everything. So it's just hard for me to see. Greg Abernathy, salute. So it's just hard for me to see anything that Derevchenko is going to do to surprise them. I just can't. What could he do to surprise them? Broderick Hunter, salute. And the one that's uprooted and taken out of his comfort zone is Sergey Derevchenko. He's the one that lost his trainer. Danny Jacobs didn't lose his trainer. He's the one that had to switch his training camp. Danny Jacobs still had to switch his training camp. Everything Sergey Derevchenko had to do was uprooted. It was changed from where he from the norm for him. You know, where he normally trains had to be changed because that's where Danny Jacobs trains. Where his head trainer had to be changed because his head trainer is Danny Jacobs' trainer. So all these things, all his comfort, everything he was used to was uprooted and changed. Going up there, huh?
Daddy.
Hmm?
We making a video?
Yeah. Hey, smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 200. So at the end of the day, man, I think that everything Sergey Derevchenko was uprooted and taken out of his comfort zone, and I think that's going to play a part in this fight because what he's used to, when things get rough, he ain't gonna be able to go back to. So, you know, it's gonna be difficult for him, man. I think it's gonna be a lot of adjustments that he gonna need to make. Salute to my brother Malik Omar in the super chat. He said, "I don't think Canelo is bluffing. He would fight Charlo and might win. Arrow is going to get the same treatment Thurman, Garcia, and Porter get." That's a fact. Victor Torres, salute. I agree. I say that, man, and people get mad at me when I say that. Arnez Lorenzo, salute. I got another video I'm getting ready to drop after I get off this live stream. I'm gonna put this video together, man, for the people. But when it comes down to make adjustments for Sergey Derevchenko tonight, you know, I just think that it's gonna be. You know, when you're used to turning around and looking to a certain person when you need to make adjustments and that person is not there, you know, it's your comfort zone has changed. It's switched. Let's get the likes to 200, my people. Smash the like button. Let's get them likes up to 200. Yeah, Malik Omar. You know, we only keep it a certain kind of way. It is what it is, man. I can't be fake. I can't be calling one person ducker, scared, or fraud, and then another person do the same exact thing. But I'm like, well, but the thing is, nah, I can't do that, man. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 200, my people. Let's get them likes up to 200, my peoples, my peopleizations. Smash the like button. So at the end of the day, man, you know, I just see it as a tough fight for Sergey Derevchenko tonight, man. And I think Danny Jacobs is going to pull it out. And hopefully we could get either Danny Jacobs versus Jamal Charlo or Canelo versus Jamal Charlo. I don't care which one it is. I just want I want to see Jamal Charlo versus Danny Jacobs, Jamal Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez, Jamal Charlo versus Jamal Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez, Jamal Charlo versus Demetrius Andrade. I don't care which one it is. Well, you know what it is, my brother Black Fight Fan TV, man. He make it abundantly clear he gonna ride for his Texans, his fellow Texans. So I mean, I can't do it like that. And you know, it is what it is. It's just a difference of opinion. Yeah, Malik. It's just a difference of, you know, he gonna ride with his Texans, so his fellow Texans. So, you know, it is what it is, man. I'm disappointed in the people. Well, nah, it ain't the same thing. Like, now it's not the same thing as Sean Porter. And I can't really say Keith Thurman, because Keith Thurman, And Keith Thurman, I don't understand Keith Thurman, man. Boxing is just not in his blood no more. I don't think. I could be wrong, but I just don't think it, man. I don't think boxing is in Keith Thurman's blood anymore. It's not politics. The politics is dealing with Sean Porter, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Danny Garcia. Keith Thurman, man, it's not the politics, man. It's just I don't think boxing is in his blood, and I don't think he got it no more, man. It's sad, man, because Keith Thurman is, like I love Keith Thurman, man. I love Keith Thurman, but it's just not in him. Chen Smoke, salute. He retired 2 years ago, man. Do y'all understand? Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 200. Do you understand that in March, Keith Thurman would have been out the ring for 2 years? Come March, Keith Thurman would have fought for 2 years already. 2 years. Oh, that fan, yeah. Oh, Dante, duck me, son. Don't duck me, son. I got an O and I ain't afraid to let it go. Isaiah White, salute. My mama used to beat me. My daddy used to beat me. If you could beat me, beat me. I don't know what happened to Keith Thurman. It's heartbreaking. It really is, man. But smash the like button, man. Let's get them likes disappointing, man, to sit Keith Thurman, man. It's before he even got married. It's like, you know what? It's like Keith Thurman had the situation that Tyson Fury had. It's like he got to the top, and I think that it might have just been he fulfilled part of his goals, and I think that he got there, and it was probably like, what now? It might have been a case of, what do I do now? Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 200, man. Smash the like button. Smash the like button, my peoples. Will Book, salute. Smash the like button, man. Let's get them likes to 200, man. Smash that like button. So it's like Keith Thurman might have tasted he might have got a taste of the success, man, and just feel like he achieved his goals and might have got there, and maybe his depression set in, man. Maybe he got bored. Maybe he felt like, man, what do I do now? I already achieved this and achieved that, man. Maybe that's part of the reason. I have no clue, man. But it's really mind-boggling that by March, Keith Thurman would have been out the ring for 2 years. 2 years. Yeah, main event Mark. I miss Keith Thurman too, man. Keith Thurman is one of the best. It's not like we say that Keith Thurman ain't one of the best, because he's one of the best. It's just like he don't have the interest in it no more, man. He don't want to do it no more. He don't want to do it no more. He don't have that interest, man. T. White, 0786, the fight doctor's in the house. Salute. It's just like he don't have it no more, man. Keith Thurman's just like, yo, listen, boxing ain't in me no more. I have no clue how he's still a WBA champ. I have zero clue. Taquan, if I know boxing, are you my boxing knowledge? DJ Zion Love, salute. True, salute. If I know boxing, are you questioning my boxing, or you just want my opinion? I can take that two ways. Are you saying, if you so-called know boxing, then who's the pound-for-pound best? Because if that's what you're saying, then yeah, like, I don't get it. Like, because if you say that, and I could, yeah, it sounds like a shot, but I could say to you, if you know boxing, pound for pound is just a mythical opinion. Boxing Authority, salute. I did interview him, and I lost all my footage, Boxing Authority. Ad full salute. I interviewed Eddie Hearn for about 15 minutes, man. and I don't know what happened. Taquan Savage said, no, it's not. It's ranked. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What's ranked? What's ranked, brother? Pound for pound is mythical. It's all opinionated. My brother Curtis Anderson in the building. Salute. Taquan Savage, then you don't know boxing. Sorry, brother. Fighting now. Salute. Kurt Anderson, my brother's hey Taquan. I'm gonna let my brother Kurt Anderson answer your question because clearly you don't know boxing. I just don't have the energy for it. But yo, Kurt Anderson, this guy just said that pound for pound. He asked me if I so-called know boxing, then who's pound for pound number one, right? And then he's trying to tell me the pound for pound is not a myth. It's not opinionated. It's a fact. Could you answer that for him, Kurt? And Jamal Wright, salute. Okay, you won Georgia State Silver Gloves, and you don't know that pound for pound is not a real thing. It's just opinion. Everybody has a opinion about who they believe pound for pound number one is. You don't understand that, and you won the Silver Gloves in Georgia State? Nah, don't block him yet, Derek Bailey. Don Banks, salute. Here we go. My brother Kurt Anderson, who is a historian, he could forget more boxing than you, young fella. He said pound for pound was started when Sugar Ray Robinson fought. It's a mythical opinion. Thank you. This guy's trying to tell me, no, it's ranked. What are you talking about? Xander Robinson, salute. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Taquan, man. Broderick Hunter, salute. Sky Sports Boxing in the building. Said I'm a clown. Beatbox, you lunch. Sky Sports, let me ask you a question, Sky Sports. Are you saying I'm a clown? Spencer Fearon? Are you Spencer Fearon hiding behind the Sky Sports thing? Because if you are, then won't you show yourself? Thomas Moreland, salute. Spencer Fearon, you can show yourself. It's all right to be on my stream. I know you watch. You can show yourself. I already told the people, Demila, salute. I accept your offer to debate me, so let's do it. Christopher Smith, yeah, but he you know what he's doing, right? He's hiding behind he ain't gonna use his account. D said he won aluminum foil gloves. Unbelievable. Antonio Grant, salute. I don't know. You talking about Spencer Fearon? I ain't say block you. I said don't block you, Taquan Savage. I'm talking about Sky Sports that clicked in to watch using Sky Sports, but you know, I'm pretty sure it's probably Spencer Fearon. I know he have his own account, but you think he gonna use his personal account to come on my channel and give me the clown emojis? He ain't gonna do that. So if that is you, Spencer, then I accept your challenge, brother. Let's make it happen. Really? I know I'm not, you fake little tool. What the F? You should never be ever allowed credentials. Really? Hey, yeah, I was about to say, thanks, my brother, CB Sports, man. I should be allowed credentials because of clowns like you that hide behind. Why don't you use your real account and show your real face? Taquan Savage, Lomachenko's. Just think about what you're saying right now, Taquan. You said Lomachenko's ranked pound for pound best. Now, if you telling me it's not opinionated, now I need you to think about what you just. If that was a fact, would that one? Terrence Crawford. Look at Terrence Crawford record. Alan Hernandez, salute. Look at Canelo Alvarez record. Look at Terrence Crawford record. Look at, I could go on and on, but just look at Terrence Crawford. Look at Errol Spence. Look at Keith Thurman. So if that was true, then wouldn't that sound kind of buffoonish? Yeah, right, pop player. That's what I'm saying. Jerk the bird. Jerk says, so once Canelo beats Charlo, that's not a foregone conclusion, but once Canelo beats Charlo, the hype of will they find another Jesus to try to beat Canelo? No, Jesus already beat Canelo, Jerk the bird. Jesus in boxing would be Floyd Mayweather, if that's the case, and he already beat Canelo. So why would they have to make up somebody to beat Canelo when Canelo already has a loss? See? So you tried to defend Canelo's honor, but you did a disservice to his honor because you said they would have to find another Jesus to beat him. Well, he already lost to Jesus. So why would they need to find somebody else to beat him when he already lost? He's not undefeated. Canelo Alvarez lost. And he arguably has other losses on his record that wasn't considered losses. He got gifts in a lot of people's opinion against Erislandy Lara. So I don't understand. Nobody has to build up anybody to beat Canelo Alvarez. Sorry. Jose Villanueva, salute. Yeah, so why would we have to build up somebody to beat Canelo Alvarez? That's kind of foolish when he already lost. Now, I can see you tried to use fighting now, salute. I can see you tried to use what you tried to do was, you see? No, we don't listen what you're saying, Jerk the Bird, makes no sense. You said, yeah, he is the face of boxing. I agree. You're 100% right. He's the face of boxing. But you don't have to build up anybody to beat him because he already lost. And he lost badly. He arguably lost every round. So they don't have to build up anybody to beat Canelo Alvarez. You don't have to create somebody in the lab because the blueprint is already there. And he arguably lost to Erislandy Lara. And people argue, which I thought he won the first fight with Triple G, but people could argue with me that he lost the first fight with Triple G. There's people that argue he just lost the second fight with Triple G. There's people that thought that it was a very, very close edge out win versus Austin Trout, who with the knockdown proved to be the difference. So you don't have to build up anybody to beat the face of boxing up. He's the face of boxing, but you don't have to build up anybody to beat him. What you did was, you see, because you're so used to people saying that because Floyd Mayweather was the face of boxing, and you're confusing the two. Floyd Mayweather was the face of boxing, and they were building people up to beat Floyd Mayweather because he never lost. So they wanted to knock him off the mantle, off his pedestal. But that wasn't the case because he never lost. That's not the case with Canelo Alvarez because Canelo Alvarez has lost already. So you don't have to build up anybody to beat Canelo Alvarez because the blueprint is there. And just because you beat Canelo Alvarez don't mean you're going to be the face of boxing, because you still have to be a star in your own right. Oscar De La Hoya lost to Tito Trinidad. He still was the face of boxing in his time. He still was the golden boy. He still was the cash cow, even with losses. So just because the guy beats Canelo Alvarez is not going to make them the face of boxing. So they don't have to build up anybody to beat him. Lomachenko is right there on that pound for pound list as number one. Terrence Crawford number one. Terrence Crawford to Canelo Alvarez number 3, and Triple G number 4. I don't care about that list because what you're reading is is opinionated. And he got draws, Canelo. Yeah, exactly. What you talking about a pound for pound list? Black Wall Street, salute. This guy said, Taquan Savage, you need to listen, before you try to debate me with anything, go educate yourself. And what you said was, I need to study. You said stuffy, you mean study boxing more. Canelo is tough to beat. I don't care if he's tough to beat. He got beat. What are you talking about? There's a lot of fighters that's tough to beat. Canelo, Miguel Cotto is tough to beat, but he lost. So what do I have to study? What are you talking about? You need to study. You need to educate yourself on the sport of boxing. Main event Mark, these guys make no sense. I think they just like to debate me for the sake of saying they did. Miguel Cotto is a tough loss, but he lost. Organic Herbs 420, salute. There's a lot of fighters that's tough outs, but they lost. So, yeah, you know what I mean? People, what's the name? Alan Hernandez said, I'm selling Canelo short. I don't understand, man. How am I selling Canelo short? Please explain, Alan Hernandez, how am I selling Canelo short? Explain to me how am I selling him short. I didn't say he wasn't a good fighter. I said he lost. Did he lose? If he lost, then tell me how I'm selling him short. Please explain how I'm selling him short. He said I'm selling him short. How the hell am I selling him short? I never said that he wasn't a good fighter. Who said that? At what point did I say he wasn't a good fighter? There's always good when you're the top. Yo, my brother Carl Burrell, man, you're 100% right, man. I think these guys just say this just for the sake of who doesn't lose the Floyd. I don't care who doesn't lose the Floyd. He lost to him, man. What are you talking about? This guy said that who doesn't lose the Floyd. So would that make it exempt that because he lost the Floyd? What are y'all talking about, man? Don't that sound real dumb coming out your mouth? I'm selling Canelo short. I never said that Canelo wasn't good. I didn't say he wasn't the face of boxing. I said he is the face of boxing. Taquan Savage, I'm not going to talk to you no more. Keith Hunter, salute. Make the Fight, salute. Willie Suggs, salute. Terrell Bay, salute. Aaron Crawley, salute. I can't talk to Taquan anymore. This guy just said that Canelo is you don't know about boxing. Sorry, Taquan. And you on the silver gloves? And you're an actual boxer? You need to study the game before you enter the game. Fernando Pereira, salute. You need to study the game before you enter the game. I don't know how you're in the game and you actually competing in boxing and you're talking about Canelo Cotto is garbage. Idiocy. I don't get it. I'm selling Canelo short and this guy said Cotto is garbage. Right. And you know, and I need to study boxing. Yeah, L is a loss. L is an L, Just Blaze. But they trying to make it that, well, but he lost to Floyd Mayweather. Okay, well, people thought that he arguably lost to Erislandy Lara. You probably don't even know who Erislandy Lara is. I don't get it, man. Ladonis Peoples. Yeah, Lala D. He got exactly what he wanted from me. He got exactly what he wanted from me. He wanted me to you're 100% right, Lala. Yeah, Cotto's a legend. This guy said Cotto's, but I need to study boxing. The African Cypher Scholar in the building. Salute to you, brother. Said hashtag LDBC. Salute. You already know what it is, man. Denard Reed in the building. Yeah, I don't understand it. And then people say like, "Oh man, this dude blue. As soon as you say something, he block him." I never blocked anyone. I just had a debate with a guy that knew nothing about boxing. Yeah, Keith on that. I thought that my whole issue with I wouldn't have been mad if that fight was a draw. Yeah, make the fight. Lomachenko's good, but he's saying that it's a foregone conclusion because Lomachenko's ranked on whatever list he's reading from pound for pound #1. I don't care about that. Lomachenko, he shouldn't even be considered the best 135-pounder in the world. That's Mikey Garcia. It's unbelievable, man. These people just make it up. There you go. I gotta get my hair cut. Alan Hernandez, go ahead, ask your question. Unbelievable. Alan Hernandez, ask your question, bro. I gotta get my hair cut.
Daddy, isn't the Wendy's?
No, I'm gonna ask him though. Philip Pat, salute.
Where are you going?
Ock B. Brown in the building, salute. Where you going, dance? No?
Staying home.
You staying home?
Well, yeah, technically I am a pirate, but it's from Descendants.
Alan Hernandez, ask your question, bro. Why not? Salute. Oh, she got a costume on?
Oh, shoot.
Talik Frank said, is it too late to start boxing? I'm 23. Nope, it's not too late. Dedicate yourself to it. Dedicate yourself to it 120%, and you could be successful. It's all about dedication. You're actually young. My pound for pound list is subject to my opinion, and it's just based off a resume and skill set. I don't go off a coulda, shoulda, woulda. I go off a resume. I go off of facts. Resume, and it's subject to opinion. You can have your D. Will, salute. My pound for pound list, I would have Canelo Alvarez number one. I mean, turn for number one. Canelo Alvarez would be on my pound for pound list. It's a lot of people that could be on your Mikey Garcia. Chef Boy ID, salute. What do you mean 50-50 or 40-60 or 40-60? My pound for pound list could be different from yours. But if you start telling me nonsense about your pound for pound list, then I can't listen to you. You got to have a legit argument. And pound for pound list is subject, like I said, it's subject to opinion. It's your opinion. Right? Me and my brother Carl Burrell and my brother Kurt Anderson, we all can have different pound for pound lists. But I guess I could tell you what. It's going to be somewhere close. Because if you have any knowledge of the sport of boxing, you're going to have some people on there. You might not have the same order, but it's going to be similar because you just know the sport of boxing. It ain't going to be a night and day. I could tell you that. But at the end of the day, it's your opinion. Boxing Authority, Spencer Fearon, let me tell you what he did. He called Deontay Wilder a caveman. Right? No, I go strictly off a resume. I don't go for coulda, shoulda, wouldas. I don't go off of the fact that Jonathan Sims, go ahead, ask your question, baby boy. I don't go off of, oh man, this guy looked like he should be on the platform. I don't go off of that, man. If that's the case, Adrian Broner's skill set, he should be on the pound for pound list if you just go for skills. H-Town 713, salute. So Spencer Fearon called Deontay Wilder a caveman. And I caught it. A lot of people didn't catch it, but I caught it. And I put it out there. And I think that he got mad over that and the fact that he wanted to debate me off of Anthony Joshua or Deontay Wilder situation. Taquan Savage, I'm not right about everything. What are you talking about? I don't know everything. Let me give you knowledge, right? This is what you should do, right? If you don't know something, you should learn. Like, that's what I do. I don't keep talking. If a teacher is talking, then I listen. And the more you learn, the less you know. Understand that. The more you learn, the less you know. So if there's somebody teaching me something that I don't know what I'm talking about, guess what I do? I close my mouth. I don't keep running it. I don't pretend that I know something I don't know. Simple as that. I have conversations with a lot of people, and guess what I do? I close my mouth. So I teach my kids. So let me teach you something, right? When you want to learn something, right? If you're sitting in class, if you're sitting in the class and with your teacher and you're running your mouth while your teacher's trying to teach, and by the time she give you a test, you ain't gonna know what the test is. Salute, Money. Kaiser Souza, salute. Money say he had to make some breakfast. He back. Oh, my son in the building. Salute, baby boy. Jonathan Arsenagas. That's my son right there, man. That's my oldest son right there, y'all. Jerk the Bird. What's my opinion on AJ versus Wilder? Sting Crow, salute. Saquon Savage, go ahead, ask your question. Jonathan Sims, what's your question, baby boy? He said, when are we getting Spence versus Porter? I swear the WBC order Keith Thurman versus Porter fight, which could end in a trilogy in the spring or the early summer. I think we're gonna get Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia in February or March, and then we're gonna get Sean Porter is probably gonna fight. It was going to be Jesse Vargas. I can tell you that. I believe it was going to be Jesse Vargas, and that didn't come to fruition. And I think that now it's going to be somebody else. And so now I think that it's going to be, I can't be too sure of that. But Sean Porter fights somebody else, and then we'll get Sean Porter, Errol Spence, I believe, sometime in the fall. I mean, in the spring or the early summer. What's my number? Taquan, man, you bugging out. Jonathan Sims, salute. In the super chat, he said, thanks. No doubt. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. You don't got to thank me. I thank you. It's because of you I'm here. So I thank you. Whatever. If you think that, if it's a question that you need to ask and I can answer it, I'll answer it. If I can't, then I'll tell you I can't. I'm a straight shooter, man. Meat Brown, I don't even drink coffee. Nah, don't even block him, Pop Player. Just let him go, man. He's obviously a kid. So it is what it is, man. Maybe he'll learn something. Maybe he'll pick up something, man. Obviously he's a kid, so but you need to learn, bro. You need to learn, man. Oh, he blocked him already? He said too late. Yeah, he's a kid, man. He obviously don't know no better. Sting Crow say love my predictions. I appreciate you, man. Or some creepy though. That's a possibility. But just off of, you know what it is, Lala? When he said he won the silver gloves in the Georgia silver gloves or whatever, the silver gloves in Georgia State. He allowed me. I could tell from his conversation as a kid. Just from his questions. Yeah, Almighty Lord 703, salute. I could tell from the questions like, oh yeah, you know that's things kids would do. Oh yeah, since you know everything, what's your pound for pound list? You know who's number one on the pound for pound list? If that was an official list, then why wouldn't I know it? I mean, you see what I'm saying? Like, not even a fanboy or a hater would say something like that. They just wouldn't. Because it was official list. I mean, I'm a boxing journalist. I'm getting ready to go to this fight. I'm getting ready to go to Deontay Wilder's fight. Actually, in 2 weeks, I'm going to Deontay Wilder's training camp. It's like what if there was an official pound for pound? That's like not knowing who's the WBO champion or the WBC champion. Like it's just simple. You know, like that's not even a question. Like if that was official ranking, then why wouldn't I know that? Like that makes no sense. So that's how you know it's a kid. You know, like, oh, you think you know everything. You know, it's just, you know. Alan Hernandez said the WBC can't take criticism. Yeah, exactly, Lala. It's like a teenager, you know. I won silver gloves in Georgia. Like, I was supposed to be like, oh, wow. There's a woman here in the state, in New York, that won the Golden Gloves about 7 times, I believe. Dale McElwain in the building. Salute to you, bro. Jerk the Bird said, where you live, Jerk the Bird? You live in the UK? King Ozzy, salute. King Oz. Hope I said that right. I don't follow anybody. That's just my brothers, and we all have a difference of opinion. I am very intelligent, and I do think family first, and I'm a very loyal person. You see that? Wrong hand. See that? Loyalty. Those are my brothers, and we have a different of opinion. If you watch the Smoke City Mobcast, salute Dale. So you watch the Smoke City Mobcast. I just had a debate with my brother Black Fight Fan TV. You know me and Ticket TV have plenty of debates, right? We don't agree. We agree to disagree. But it's still a brotherhood. And what happens is you listen to too many people that make their own assumptions, and you get too many haters and culture vultures that they use the LDBC. Young Merv, the cut man, salute. You get too many culture vultures that use the LDBC as a way to come up. Nah, baby boy. I think Anthony Joshua is going to fight Dillian White April 13th. I think he don't have no plans to fight Deontay Wilder until maybe the end of 2019. Maybe December of 2019. Maybe. D. Will, salute. So after, and that's a tough fight, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, but Deontay Wilder is probably going to be fighting Gerald Washington. I mean, Dominic Brazil, and there's a storyline there too, so that's not a bad fight as well. But yeah, Joshua's scared, man. He don't want that fight, and I don't like to say another fighter scared of another fighter, but I mean, he just make it too hard to defend him, man. Yeah, main event, Mark. I'll be live there. But like I told you, it depends where it depends where I'm sitting. It's still Derek Sasori came out and said, I'll be Brown, I appreciate you. You see? Man, I just lost the question. My brother Carl Burrell. No, Derek Sasori came out and he said, don't worry, Dillian White, I'll sign the contract. So I guess they up the ante and they're gonna give him the money he wants. They're gonna give him the money he want, man. They up the ante. So Derek Sasori told Dillian White, he came out on Twitter or Instagram, he said, hey Dillian, don't worry, I'm gonna sign the contract. So it looked like it's still in a little bit of limbo, but they running out of time, man. Should Charlo and her get as much pressure as Canelo and Triple G? What you mean, to make the fight between Jamel Charlo and Jarrett Hurd? If that's the case, yes. Jamel Charlo and Jarrett Hurd need to fight. Yeah, he strong on them. He put them in a position where they have to pay him buku cash. Zoe Knight, salute. What's good with you? Yeah, I'm gonna make a interview. I'm make an interview. I'm gonna make a video about that Zone Night. It's gonna be dropping. Actually, as soon as I get off this live stream, I'm going downstairs to make it in the dungeon. Yeah, Alex Santos. He could fight Dominic Brazil, Gerald Miller, Big Baby Miller. They got a storyline, and that's really it. Alan Hernandez said, "You talking about Jamel Charlo versus Jared Hurd? Absolutely. I'm going to put the pay for the best to fight the best, and we need to get the product that we pay for. If he not fight Erislan De Lara, Jamel Charlo, then he needs to be fighting Jared Swift Hurd after this fight with Tony Harrison. Point blank and period. I want to see the best fight the best. You want to see the best fight the best, and they need to give us the best fight and the best. And nobody's above criticism. So guess what? Everybody gonna get this work. Because until they show us the best, I'm banging the drum. But yo, I gotta get up out of here, my peoples. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go make this video. Then I gotta go to the barbershop. I'm running out of time. So y'all already know what it is. Big money, salute. Now it's not Charlo for because of Jared Hurd's shoulder, but they keep playing this merry-go-round. Benny Scott, salute. Jared Hurd's supposed to fight on Wilder undercard, and then after that, he's supposed to fight. He may fight Erislan De Lara in the spring, which I don't mind because I'm Sammy G, GG21, salute. I'm expecting Jared Hurd, and I'm not blaming Jared Hurd. I think that Jared Hurd needs to fight. Pretty Boy Fleazy say you got exposed. Who I get exposed by? What are you talking about, bro? Go jerk off in the corner. So anyway, so I think that Jamel Charlo. I think that Jared Swift Hurd is going to fight this fight, and I'm pretty sure he may fight a fight after December 1st on Wilder's undercard. He may fight. Do something. I don't even know what he's talking about. He may fight. He's going to fight December 1st on Wilder's undercard, which is going to be a light touch. Maybe he'll fight a step-up opponent. Maybe somebody like Erickson Lubin, you know, in the spring. And then, you know, maybe we'll get Jamel Charlo versus I got exposed. Pretty Boy Flizzy. This is the last person I'm gonna address, and then I'm getting off. Pretty Boy Flizzy, how did I get exposed? Explain. We waiting. So Pretty Boy Fleazy said it. I got exposed, right? So let's hear this. How did I get exposed, Pretty Boy Fleazy? And then we're gonna block you forever. But how did I get exposed? Because now we're gonna expose you. So how did I get exposed? We waiting. And please respond. Don't disappear now. Because now the spotlight is on you. So come to the front of the line and explain to us. Come to the congregation, explain to us how I got exposed. Where you go, bro? And he gonna come talk about some channel that obsessed with me, right? Actually go to my personal pictures, use my pictures, have obsessed with me, right? Where'd you go, bro? What happened? See what I told y'all? Clowns, because they don't know. He don't know. Pretty Boy Fleas, where you go, bro? Come to the front of the congregation. You just said something, right? You just said that I got exposed. So please explain. Taquan Savage, salute. I got love for you, man. You just gotta, you know. It's all good. Yeah, Bird. But I'm getting ready to destroy him, and then we're gonna block him forever. So Pretty Boy Fleazy, where'd you go, bro? You disappeared? I know you're still there. I know you're still there because I could see who's in the room, and I could see the numbers ain't dropped. So come to the front of the congregation. It was too funny. You pretty boy Fleazy. Explain yourself. What was too funny? Yeah, Woolbag. We know what he is, man. He obsessed with me. So what did I get exposed with? Since you said I got exposed, right? Shouldn't I have the right to defend myself? And you know that I got exposed. So explain how I got exposed. World Breaker fighting, my brother in the building. Salute. Yo, World Breaker, man. Yo, I gotta hit you up, man, because I need some help with some things, bro. Because I can't even give out wrenches, and I get the Google moderators in my room deleting messages. It's real bad, man. D Solo 2009. Nah, I gotta get him. Gotta get him. Where you go, pretty boy? He left. It's hard as a rock, yeah. Chiefs all day. Salute. Hey, pretty boy Fleazy, man. You got 5 seconds to come to the front of the congregation and make your plea, man. I got you, Dale. Give him about. Let's give him 10 seconds, pretty boy Fleazy. Where'd you go? See, he didn't think I was going to acknowledge him. He thought that one of y'all was just going, because you see, just like people are used to hearing stuff and listening to an agenda. So he thought that he was going to come in here, say something, and you guys was just going to bang on him real quick, and I wasn't going to get a chance to respond to him. But since I got the chance to respond to him, he ain't coming back. Salute to my brother, World Breaker Fight, man. Go to World Breaker Fighting channel, man. Subscribe to World Breaker Fight. That's my brother right there, man. Let's go bring up his channel, man. Let's go subscribe to his channel and show the love, man. Show support, man. Yeah, I can't give out wrenches, man. Why not say give World Breaker Fight? Yeah, I can't. YouTube don't allow me to. It's insane, man. I can't give out wrenches. I can't do nothing, man. But yo, where's pretty boy Fleazy at? Oh, here we go again. He said I hate on the zone. He said I flip-flopped on the zone. Oh, man, get that dude out of here, man. We ain't even. Nah, World Breaker, but that's the problem. I'm going to call you when I get off of here, but that's the problem. I can't even do it from my computer. It don't even give me the option. Taquan Savage, go to my Instagram, Bluebird Sports TV, all one word. Inbox me there. Yo, let me get off here, man. I got to go make this video, man. I ain't even realize the time. But yo, I'm going to get up off of here, man. Yo, World Breaker, I'm going to hit you up as soon as I hang up. Get off of here, man. Yo, holla at me, man. Yeah, he going, man. Mind your neck. Salute. If y'all ever see his turn it down, if y'all ever even see his name pop up in the chat, don't even give him a chance, man. Just lullaby him immediately. Stupidity, man. But yo, let me get up off of here, man. Go make this video. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Bluebird Sports TV, man. Hate, like, comment, and yeah, I'll be on tonight, man. Just Blaze Jigsaw 1000, my brother in New York in the building. Salute. Main event Mark, salute. D Wright, salute. Don Banks, salute. Dale McElwain, salute. Mind Your Neck, salute. Deuce 09, salute. Zo 9, salute. Taquan Savage, salute to you, brother. Counterculture Media, salute. Jonathan Sims, salute. Lala D, salute to you, sister. Broderick Hunter, salute. Richard Diaz, salute. Black Wall Street, salute. Why Not, salute. Y'all already know what it is, man. This your boy Blue. Chiefs all day, salute. D Solo 2009, salute you, brother. Woolbag, salute. Almighty Law 703, salute. My brother Carl Burrell, CB Sports TV, salute to you, man. G. Treminio, salute to you. Big Money, salute. Y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all see Little Blue right here, man.
Salute at all of you guys. Peace.
Salute, man. Akbar the GOAT, salute, man. Appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Blue Buzz Sports TV. Hate, like, Derek Bailey, salute. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Buzz Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. It's your boy Blue. I'm out. Lowland Prophet, salute to you, man. Appreciate each and every one of y'all for always showing love. Salute to each and everybody that showed me love in the super chat, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Always holding your boy Blue down. Much love, man. I'm out.